This is the moment we've all been waiting so patiently for, ever since we started school back in 2008, graduation. My name is Nathan Worzalla, and I'm a graduating senior at West Bend East High School. I started the GPS Ed program back in October of 2019 after being told about the program by my buddies Josh Haggerty and Austin Latter. I decided I would give it a shot. The GPS Ed program has helped me out in a couple of different ways. Before I knew about the program, I was attending a traditional high school setting where I felt every class had more information that I needed to know. When I joined the GPS Ed program, it was more aimed towards gaining work experience and a career focus, something I'd be able to utilize after graduating high school. Additionally, the GPS Ed program, we were able to move at our own pace, and I only had 12 of the students in my class, which means I got to know each and every one very well. And I was comfortable doing things like presenting and collaborating in groups, both things I did not want to do in a traditional high school setting. Throughout my time in the GPS Ed program, I worked at Quest Engineering in Jackson. Working at Quest, I experienced a couple of successful moments in which I'm most proud of. In the summer of 2020, there was a point where my supervisor got caught up in meetings in the Richfield plant. As a result, before he left, he provided me with instructions for mocking up a solid surface countertop. At this point in my training, I was just starting to learn things at the customs department, and I was still comfortable doing it without Brian's help. By the time he came back from his meetings, I had the countertop finished, cut off, and already on the truck. Also recently, I've finished a receptionist drywall, building and laminating it independently. These projects have allowed me to realize the skills I've developed over the year and a half, which will pay dividends in my future career. Coming into the GPS Ed program, I was dead set on being a welder, because it was something I loved doing in my free time, so why not chase it? However, I came to the GPS Ed program a little late, being one of the last kids to join my junior class, so I had a little catching up to do. By the time I was done, most of the welding jobs had been taken, but Jim asked me if I was willing to work at Quest Engineering in Jackson. I said why not, I would give it a shot. A couple of months being at Quest, I realized it was a really good place to work, and I enjoyed coming to work because everyone that I worked with made it fun while still being productive. After seeing what Quest had to offer, not only working in the customs department and the build line in Jackson, but also working at a much faster line in Richfield, I decided to like working in this type of environment. Specifically, I enjoyed having the responsibility and reliability put on me to do things independently and follow through with getting things done. After graduation, I plan on staying at Quest and working full-time. I wanted to thank a couple of people who contributed to my success. First being my mom and my dad. Thank you guys for the endless support and confidence you guys gave me all the way through this program with work and school. I also wanted to thank my instructors, Jim Carls, for helping me out and placing me at a job at Quest, and Joel O'Brien for helping me in every way he could to make sure I was ahead academically so I could keep my full days at work. I also wanted to thank my previous tech ed teacher, Mr. Shaw from West Bend East High School, for referring me to GPS. Last but not least, I wanted to thank my supervisor, Brian Klingel, and a couple of others at Quest, Angie, Todd, and Chris Lefevre. Thank you all for taking me on when I didn't know much about cabinet making and training me to be the person I am. Now that I'm officially done with school, I look forward to learning a lot over the coming years at Quest and showing how I can grow and adapt as a full-time employee. Thank you.